Denton Community Television, operated by the Mayborn School of Journalism, the University of North Texas.
Hi, I'm Mike Miller. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks so much for watching. My guest today is an amazing performer, entertainer, singer-songwriter, recording producer, and very honored to have Doc Gibbs here today. Doc.
Hey.
Thank you so much.
Good to be here.
And so this has been a pretty good year for you?
Yeah, every year's a good year.
Yeah, that's right.
As long as I got people out there that want to hear me play.
And you have a gig tonight?
I do, and tomorrow, and the next day. They're all different.
Yeah. Tonight is your full band?
No, tonight is just a duo.
A duo?
Of course, I can appear from one person up to 7 pieces, so tonight's just one, and tomorrow night we're playing a dance, and it's 4, and then Saturday night it's my 7-piece group.
And you just do a wide array of music, even back to the 30s, 40s, 50s music.
Yeah, I kid a lot of people. When I first came to Dallas in 1984, I did club work, and so a lot of the people would follow me sometimes from club to club or at one restaurant and be there every week that I was there. And as they got older, and as I got older, but as they got older, they weren't in the restaurants anymore. A lot of them were in retirement homes. So I just followed my fans to where they were.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Music is for all ages, for sure.
It is, yeah, that's true.
It brings back so many memories for people.
Yeah.
And you do a lot of music that's dance-oriented, so people can have fun.
Yeah, that's my forte, is playing music for dancing. I think it's always been that way. Back in the disco days, I did a lot of disco music, and now, since I'm playing for the Over 50 bunch, I'm doing music from the 50s to the 70s primarily, and occasionally throwing in some contemporary numbers like the Cupid Shuffle, or line dances that are popular, or nice romantic ballads that might come out, like You Raise Me Up, Wind Beneath My Wings, things like that. So that's what the people like, and that's what I give them.
You've just always had a lot of natural talent, it seems like.
Oh yeah. Been involved with music since I was 8 years old.
Really?
Learned to play by ear.
Yeah.
I tell my audiences, I've been doing this a long time. Learned to play by ear at 8 years old. My mom walked into the living room, and there was her firstborn son playing the piano by ear, just really getting at it. Ding, 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 ding. The old folks like do that. So from playing as a little kid, a little tyke at 8 on through grade school and high school, playing for churches and my church, and still do that. And then playing for audiences that like to dance. That's my forte.
And you were recently featured in this magazine?
Yeah, this came out a little over a year ago. This is Celebration magazine.
Celebration magazine.
Yeah, and it's primarily focused on, what's it say on the cover here? Oh, wow, look at that. It's got me on the cover, Steve. How about that? Celebrating life after 60. And of course, I've hit that benchmark, and so now I'm tailoring a lot of the music that I do at parties to that age group.
And this is a North Texas magazine published out of Richardson.
It is, published by a friend of mine named Deborah Saxon. And it comes out, I think it comes out every month or every 2 months. And they feature entertainers, dancers, speakers, people that are active at 60 and above, for people 60 and above.
And they have an online presence too, because I looked
do.
at some of this online a couple of weeks ago. Yeah.
It's a great magazine. And one of the cool things about it is they have this section where they feature activities that seniors can go through. They have a whole calendar here of events in the area, parties, travel opportunities, dances, classes. And so it's pretty cool.
And you play at a lot of events around here for companies, even in libraries and things like that.
Yeah, man, I'll play for almost anything.
You do children's events sometimes.
Yeah, I'm a part of a couple of children's booking services, entertainment agencies. One is called Big Thought, or Young Audiences of Texas, and they book educational type programs. And I do one called From a Song to a CD, and I show kids how to write a song.
Really?
And then I actually bring a small recording studio into the class. And then for the next 3 or 4 weeks after we write our song together, then we take 3 or 4 weeks and we record it. And we actually have kids sing on it. And then I teach the ones that want to do it to work the recording equipment with the sliders and and, you know, they point to the singer to, okay, sing, and then they cut them off and we punch them in, punch them out. And then we'll have another group of kids that are interested in art to design the cover.
Really?
The back, front covers and the cover for the CD.
That's great.
So we get the kids involved in all 3 major aspects, and then we package it up at the last class. I bring in a packaging set up with the boxes, and they put their CDs together and
really
put the labels in, and
the whole process.
And they take it home, or sometimes they'll play it at the school over the intercom, and everybody can hear this great song that the kids have made up. So, yeah, I do children's programs. I do Black History programs for libraries and schools. I do an inspirational program called Lessons from Little Benny, which is encouraging kids to read, and it's the life story of Dr. Benjamin Carson.
Really?
Famed neurosurgeon, black neurosurgeon.
Okay.
And how he rose from, poverty and total lack of opportunities to turning his life around through reading. And I do that program. I do Red Ribbon Week, helping kids to see the importance of staying off of drugs and protecting their minds and bodies. And that coupled with the dances and the special programs with the seniors makes it okay. So that plus the food stamps, and we're doing okay. Yeah, so.
Musicians have to be very creative to keep money coming in. It's not like being a lawyer or a CPA where you just make the big bucks every week.
Yeah, unless you can get a hit song that pays you royalties.
Yeah.
Month after month, year after year. I've touched that a little bit, but not in a major way.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Doc, I do appreciate you being here, and I'm going to get out of the way and let you play some music.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You want me to play something, huh? Okay. Hey, what kind of music do you like?
I see this. Well, I like a lot. I see you have a pretty interesting song list here, but I'll let you decide. And thanks so much for watching. We really appreciate it, and stay tuned for Doc Gibbs.
It had to be you. It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around, finally found somebody who could make me be blue and make me be true, and even be glad just to be sad thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be me, might never be cross to try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. But nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you, just had to be you. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you, just had to be you. Hey, now it's time for a little Latin. Here we go. The Girl from Ipanema. Tall and tan and young and lovely, that girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes each guy she passes goes, When she walks, it's like a samba that moves so cool and sways so gentle that when she passes each guy she passes goes, oh, but I watch her so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly, but each day when she walks by the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, that girl from Ipanema goes a-walking, and when she passes I smile, but she doesn't see. But I watch her so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly, but each day when she walks by the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, that girl from Ipanema goes a-walking, and when she passes I smile, but she doesn't see. She doesn't see. She doesn't see. She just not looking at me. She doesn't see. She doesn't see. She doesn't see. All right, it's time for a little Willie Nelson, but not country Willie Nelson. This is going to be a ballad. That great ballad that he did with Julio Iglesias. So I'm going to attempt to do the voices of Willie and Julio. If you close your eyes, I think you'll think that those guys are right here in the studio singing this song. It's a song called To All the Girls I've Loved Before. A big hit from Willie Nelson and Julio Iglesias. To all the girls I've loved before, who travel in and out my door, we're glad you came along. We dedicate the song to all the girls we've loved before, to all the girls who cared for me, who fill my nights with ecstasy. We are glad you came along. We dedicate this song to all the girls I love before. Sing it, Doc. The winds of change, they're growing. Every time I try to stay, The winds of change continue growing, and they just carry me away. All the girls who shared my life, who now are someone else's wives, we're glad you came along. We dedicate the song to all the girls we've loved before. To all the girls I once caressed, and may I say I've held the best, for teaching me to grow. I owe this love I know to all the girls I love before. Once again, Doc, the winds of change, they're growing. Every time I try to stay, the winds of change continue growing. They just carry me away. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the king has entered the building. Here's Elvis. To all the girls I love before, I know you're traveling inside and out my door. We're glad you came along. I dedicate a song to all the girls I love before. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Satchmo, Louis Armstrong. Thank you very much. Thank you. To all the girls I loved before, who travel in and out my door, we're glad you came along. We dedicate this song to all the girls I loved before. Here's my good friend, Mr. Jerry Lewis.
To all the girls I've loved before, who travel in and out my door, we're glad you came along. We dedicate this song to all the nice ladies that we loved before. Thank you very, very much. Now Doc would like to sing to all the girls from all the guys. Here we go.
All the girls we loved before, who travel in and out my door, well, we're glad you came along. We dedicate this song
To all the girls we loved before,
to all the girls we've loved before. Hey, that was fun. Hey, we're going to take y'all down a country lane right now with a little rock from Hank Williams. I said, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Woo! I said, hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we could start us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod phone and a $2 bill, and I know a place right over the hill. The music is fun and the dancing is free. If you wanna have fun, come along with me. I said, hey, good looking, talking about you, baby. What you got cooking? How about cooking something up with me? Yeah. Let me tell you something, girl. I got a hot rod board and a $2 bill. I know a place right over the hill. The music is fun and the dancing is free. If you wanna have fun, come along with me. I said, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How about cooking something up with me? How about cooking something up with me? Well, how about cooking something up with me? And this last number I'm doing is a song from my CD called Love Notes. It's a very popular song among those that like being in love. This is a song called Faith, Hope, and Love. This is a Doc Gibbs original song I wrote. It's called Faith, Hope, and Love. Don't take your eyes off of me. Don't look for love in a stranger. Take time to listen to me. Don't look so far away. Have faith, have hope, have love. Have faith, have hope, have love. And with strength from within and above, we'll make it with faith, hope, and love. When we can't see eye to eye, that's no reason to leave me. Just believe and give love a try. Let's talk it over again. Have faith, have hope, have love. Have faith, have hope, have love. And with strength from within and above, we'll make it with faith, hope, and love. Have faith, have hope, have love. Have faith, have hope, have love. and with strength from within and above, we'll make it with faith, hope, and love.
Follow your dreams, and they say, do what you want, and money will come.